Evening, our top story tonight, a freak and deadly accident along Main Street in Tooele, taking the life of a woman and injuring a co-worker. This happened when a wrong-way driver crashed into a business at 169 North Main Street.
News specialist Dan Rascone is live at the scene and joins us now. Dan, how did this happen?
Well, that's a good question, and one that police are trying to find out still right now. That van heading northbound in this lane here, which is a southbound lane right along Main Street. It came shooting over the curb and crashed into the building. The woman innocently working behind her desk when she was hit.
It's tragic. It's awful.
The aftermath of a horrific scene right along Main Street in the small town of Tooele.
Stunned, honestly.
An out-of-control van comes off the curb and smashes right into this engineering business called Enzyme. The entire nose of the van went through the building. Unfortunately, on the other side, a woman who was working at her desk when she was suddenly hit.
Officers arrived, were able to move the vehicle off of the female and attempted to perform life-saving measures. But unfortunately, the female, who was an employee in the building at the time, was announced deceased.
Another worker inside the building injured and taken to the hospital.
Siren after siren and fire truck and ambulance and how many cars and police and...
Jennifer Boyd owns a beauty salon just across the street. She's still in shock over what happened.
Tooele is a very small community. It's going to affect a lot of people. It just is. I just feel terrible. You don't expect to go to work one day and die.
Others also can't believe how it all unfolded. What are the odds?
I just think, I'm like, who would go to work inside a building and think that they were going to get hit by a car and die?
Police say it was just before 11:30 this morning when the male driver of the van was seen heading northbound in the southbound lanes along Main Street. For some reason, he went off the road and crashed. The question now, why?
That's the biggest thing we're looking into right now. Did this happen because of intoxication, distraction, or a medical episode? So there's a lot of things that we're working on right now.
The identity of the woman has not yet been released, but apparently it's someone known in this community.
I know they're a well-known family out here, and to have something like this happen, it's heartbreaking.
Yes, it is heartbreaking. What we're being told right now is that the co-worker and the driver there in the van still in the hospital. They both suffered some injuries. But in Tooele, back to you guys.
Yeah, awful accident there. All right, Dan, thank you.